By this point, you're probably thinking, what the f, Anoop? This is day 10, part 2 of driving my EV from Houston to DC. After sorting our flights, hotels, and arranging to ship my truck back to Houston, I got a call from another Ford contact. He confirmed that the emergency release lever was the key to our issue and suggested we try releasing it again.
Which pin is this?
Just like Antonio had done earlier. With that information, we had hope, but it came with a big risk. How could we be sure it wouldn't happen again on our 800-mile journey back? Both the dealership and our Ford contact recommended flying home, as it seemed like the safest option. But we're not the type to give up that easy. Life's often about taking risks, and we'd already taken a big one by starting this trip without knowing how it would turn out. It's easy to stick to the safe route, but this journey has taught me to be bold. So we decided to give it one last try, even though we were told not to. With the new info my Ford contact had given us, the guys at the Stiver dealership graciously pulled the truck out and allowed us to try the supercharger again. This was the moment of truth. If it didn't work, we were definitely flying home. We called off the Uber and headed back to the fast charger. Initially, one of the chargers wasn't showing up on the app, but a fellow driver let us use his charger. I know it goes against EV etiquette, but we were desperate at that point. So thank you if you're watching.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Is it working?
It's kicking up some KWs.
Oh shit! It's working!
Oh my god.
I was shocked. It worked. That emergency release lever had been the problem all along. We were back on track and decided we were driving this Lightning back to Houston. I was relieved. We returned to the dealership to pack up our belongings so they could close up, and then we went back to the fast charger for a full charge. After 16 hours of back and forth and researching alternate plans home, we were finally on our way back home like we intended, driving the F-150 Lightning. With all that now behind me, I still had the energy to chat up another EV driver about his experiences. After getting a full charge, we hit the road again. When we reached Alabama though, we ran into another charging issue. The red light of death came on.
Not good.
This time, I was ready. A quick pull of the emergency release lever, and we were good to go again. It was our saving grace for the remainder of this trip. While waiting for this charge, I noticed a mother and daughter in a rental EV who seemed unsure about how to charge it. I stepped in to offer some help, but this experience made me realize car rental agencies have more to do in teaching customers how to charge these vehicles. Better education is needed to ensure more people can confidently use EVs without issues. With the charge completed, we took off, and the rest of the journey went smoothly. Stay tuned for day 11, our final day on this EV road trip from Houston to DC.
It worked.